Hey guys, how's it going? Just want to make a quick video on the Moab 10 I got. This is by no means a new bag to like the market or anything. It's just a new bag I picked up. I actually got it yesterday. I've had it for pretty much under, real close to about 24 hours now. And you know, this is just kind of the way I have it packed out. So this is actually going to be replacing the Rush 24 511 that I had. I just found that that bag is just a little too big for what I need it for. For instance, I used probably 1% to 2% of everything in the bag in the entire year I was using it, and I did take it everywhere with me, everywhere I went, to work, home, had it in the car, went out to parks and walked around with it. It was just too big and heavy for what I wanted it for, just for an everyday carry bag. So I downgraded a little bit. This is a single strap bag, so it's like a sling bag, which is nice because it'll cut down on my back pain problems. I do have back problems having two big straps on it, and the 24 with all the stuff I had in it was just a little too heavy for me. I know I could have taken some stuff out to lighten the bag, but then you just have all that extra space. And much like with a lot of people, the extra space got filled with stuff I never really used, which made the bag heavier, and it was just kind of pointless for me for what I wanted it for. So I got the Sling Moab 10, which stands for Mobile Operations Attachment Bag, and it's a 10. I'm assuming for 10 hours is what this would be for. This can actually attach their little attachment bins that go right here on the MOLLE there, and it also attaches to the MOLLE on like the Rush 24, the 12 I don't think it would work on, but the 72 for sure would clip onto that, and that way you can just clip off the bag, and you can have this bag completely separate from that bag, for like if you want to go on like a hike or something from a camp, or you want to have this bag maybe set up for like a less of a mission bag and more like a camp bag. Like the bigger bag could be a mission bag and this could be a camp bag, you know, depending on what you're doing and where you're going. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So on the front here, there is a Velcro padding here. I have a American Sheepdog patch. I got that on Amazon. It's just like a rubber one. I have a couple of Grimlocks here for just kind of putting whatever I might need. There's more Velcro here, and I have my little Mr. Tack 314 patch there. Coming over to the sides, these retention straps work very well. I like them a lot. The retention straps, the little keepers here, they always slip off for some reason. I toss these bags around all the time. So you'll see, for example, right here, I just keep a safety pin there in hopes that it'll stay, but I know I'm going to get poked or something with it. I'm not sure if that can be a good enough solution for that. But you know, it is what it is. So getting over to the side here, there's the hydration bladder, and I don't keep much in it. I keep my little pocket carry holster in here if I want to take my EC9 out of the bag and just keep it in my pocket. If I don't want to take the bag with me and I still want to carry, I have that option. Just a note for anyone who gets this bag and is looking for these straps, I looked all over this bag. I finally found them inside the hydration bladder in the back. They were pinned in there in the top, so if you just get this bag and you're looking around for them, that's where they're probably going to be at. Coming on to the inside here, there's a concealed pocket here, and it's very secretive. Like, just looking at this bag, you can't really tell it's there. You might see the little pull tab there and see the Velcro and like come to the conclusion that there's a pocket there, but for the most part, I mean, just looking at it, you can't really tell there's a pocket there. So I keep my EC9 in here, and it is loaded. I just got done cleaning it. I went to the range today. I did alright with this gun, but I for sure need to take this one specifically and shoot like just this one. Today I took my Glock 19, my AR pistol, and then this one. I kind of tried to distribute ammo and time between each of them, because I don't really get to the range as much as I want to, maybe like 5 or 6 times a year, which is not a lot of time at all. So I'm hoping, or you know, I hope I never have to use my gun, but if I have to use it, I'm not going to miss. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyways, just kind of getting into the bag. Oh, I also have a Velcro Universal Maxpedition holster in here, which just like folds over the trigger guard. I think it's a horrible idea to keep a gun just like in a bag, especially when it's attached to other pockets, because the outside or inside pocket, something could get in the trigger guard and pull the trigger while it's in the bag. Bad news bears. So I got the little Maxpedition Universal holster. It just slides right in there. It's a pain to take out. It's a pain to get set. So I'm not going to take it out, but it's there. Getting into this pocket here, I do keep paracord right here in this pocket on the little door handle, I guess. And then an extra magazine for my EC9 right there. Little bubble gum. This is just a 4-way tool, like an Ozark Mountain one I got at Walmart. Compass, whistle, thermostat, magnifying glass. A little snap-on 3/8 wrench that I won in a competition at school, and a little handcuff key. I also keep a marker and a pen right there, and chapstick right here. Compass right there. I don't keep a lot in this bag, because when you have a lot in one pocket, it takes away from another pocket, and that takes away from another pocket, and that takes away from another pocket. And to be able to get to the concealed carry pocket comfortably, I couldn't have a lot in here, because it presses up against it, the gun, and it makes it harder to be able to pull it out. So this is super like minimalist, which is fine, because like I mentioned before, I hardly use the stuff in the other bag, so I throw the bare minimum in this bag of things that would come in handy, or the things that I did use, and that's what I use in here. So I have my pins there, nothing really in this pocket, and I do keep a couple of maps in here, my Missouri map, and then more of a local map folded up inside there. And that's for if you ever go into like the country area, all of a sudden you'll just lose GPS. You'll lose internet all of a sudden on some roads. I've been going on a float trip in like Steelville, Missouri, and that's like so far out in the back roads. You have no idea where you're going. GPS just stops and just loads and loads and loads. So I've had to use those maps before, and they work out very well. I would recommend getting an up-to-date one maybe every 2 to 3 years, depending on like the road construction in your area. I mean, in some areas they might tear down a building and just build a building over the street, and that happened up the street from me. There's like a half a street and a school. So anyways, that's this first pocket here. Getting into the main compartment. It does open up very wide all the way, just like the Rush 24. So it folds completely flat. I've seen a lot of people use these for medical bags, and I could see this would be a great medical bag, because you can see in here everything you have. There's multiple pockets there. It makes it real convenient. And then you have this area here, which you can also use for all sorts of stuff, and I'll show you what I have in there in just a sec. In this front pocket here, I do keep little One Wipe Charlies here from the Dollar Shave Club. I do recommend them. They're peppermint scent, which is kind of nice. And you never know when you're going to need a wet wipe, you know, butt wipe, whatever. In the pocket underneath that, I just keep a Sawyer water filter, and this is my Light My Fire Spork. I didn't really use any of these in the year that I had them in the 24, but I could see maybe, you know, you're out at I was actually out at my friend's house a while ago helping him with landscaping. I didn't really have a way to get water. He just had a little pond in the back. No, I did not drink the water. However, it was a thought. I did end up just getting some water from inside from the customer. But, you know, it is what it is. And that's all I have in there. And then back here in this one, no, not that side. They're like pockets and pockets, and they're all mesh, so it's hard to see what you have where. But I have AA's and AAA's here, and CR123s there for my Olight. Or my Streamlight, you know, whichever one dies first. I have the extra batteries. Then up in here, I keep a Mora knife just kind of strapped to the outside there. And I do keep an umbrella and a little first aid kit. This is like super minimalist blood stoppers. I think I have like one quick clot sponge in there, a bunch of gauze and band-aids, a couple tweezers, this and that. And then I have a portable battery pack with charging cable for my iPhone, and then the USB, so I can charge whatever I need to charge pretty much all the time. Those are pretty much just the basics. So just getting out of that, there is a glasses pocket right here. I do keep my sunglasses in here. I could get them out. They're just like little cheap sunglasses. I think I had these for Christmas a couple years ago. I wear them religiously. They're probably the only pair that I haven't lost, which is nice. I keep a sleeping mask. If you're on the road, on a road trip and you're riding along, it's nice to throw on the sleeping mask and get a little quick collect some Z's while you're on the road. And then I have some hearing buds too, just, you know, again, while you're sleeping, you don't want that road noise to keep you awake. And over under the strap, there's this little pouch, which I think is for like comms or something, but I don't use it for comms at all. I use it for Bluetooth headphones and a couple of lighters. I do have a little fire kit that I wanted to keep in this bag, but, you know, again, it was one of those things where I don't really start fires very often. I don't smoke. I just, you know, I like to have a fire kit, just to have a fire kit. There's no particular reason why. You never know when you're going to need to start a fire, I guess. So I just opted to have a couple of lighters in there. I didn't think it would be necessary to have spark rods or ferro rods or anything in a backpack, but I'm probably never going to use them because, again, in my Rush 24 pack, didn't use them except for the fall when I was lighting bonfires in the back, so no big deal. But anyways, guys, that is the Moab 10. That's just how I have it configured. Other people might have it packed differently. Other people might have way more stuff or a lot less stuff, but I kind of found this is the minimum for every day, you know, what you're going to need it for. And then having your CCW, you know, that being your just another option, as opposed, you know, your lethal, non-lethal. That's just my lethal option. I don't have any non-lethal in here except for, you know, get the fuck away from me or I'm going to shoot you, pretty much, which is good enough non-lethal to me. Someone's pointing a gun at me and said that, I'd walk away. But anyways, guys, that's my new pack. In a year, I guess, if I don't like this one, I'll buy a different pack and see, and make another video and see where that one goes. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe for more content just like this. See you guys in the future. Thanks. Have a great day.